Okay, before we get into that, yes, I have, for the last few years, I have been serving as the worship ministry leader in our church. At the moment, for the last couple of months, I've been taking a ministry break just for a few months. Yeah, so it has been a time of really rest, and yeah, it is great that we can come here and get good rest as well.
Yes, so my amen. Yeah,
okay. Talking about the prophetic. So when I say the word prophecy, what comes to your mind? Okay, so you have different ideas of what prophecy is. And oftentimes, prophecy has been not only perhaps not only in this church, but even globally, prophecy has been so misused.
Yes,
it is such a misunderstood thing about God.
Revelation
Misunderstood thing about. And I don't intend to tell you what prophecy is not. But a little bit about what is prophecy. Okay, so I think to start off, I want to talk about my own prophetic journey. I think it was in the probably the year 2006 or 2007.
2007.
I was leading worship at a big event. I think many of you, some of you would have been there as well in the state library. So we were part of a worship team together with different combined churches. And in the middle of the worship, one of the pastors, Pastor Sanjay Mohan. He came and he stopped the worship for a while. He came and he said he has a word from God. And then he came over to me. And then he said that I see this young man. The hand of God is upon this young man. And I see him leading worship in front of different nations. And he said he's leading a powerful worship with so many people of different tongues and tribes and different nations all together. And of course, it was like, who doesn't like that kind of prophecy, yeah? It was an incredible word for me. And I took it. And I said amen. But then, what next? when or how or where does this unfold?
Yera bano basa ko yera ang naubang nga na patsinga.
Is it next year?
Yera amat balsima?
Or is it 5 years down the line?
O yera busibong ani zaman ma?
Where?
Basa ko. Bano?
That was a mystery for me.
Yera namin ang mystery. Donu gumano
It's something I couldn't fully grasp or understand.
Ang mama lagi pa yako masina kata bawina kata manza.
Yes, it seems like when you get that word, you say yes, amen, and then you move on.
Na bebe mo kata ko makana zaman yes or amen na kanin na nabi luluwa ya.
Forward years and years later to 2023.
Bulsi riangan zaman hazagani ko yung tamo.
And one day, I was just sitting by myself. I was just, thinking about life, I suppose.
Sansawangan din asong yun na tangi zaki tangan yun na san siya san.
And then I began to think about my past.
Ang tangi batang man salang ko ba zaki tangan ko ang san siya san.
And then God reminded me of that prophecy.
Aro isolang na wa je prophecy ko no at mo ko ang bisika tayo.
And there I was in a position where I am the worship ministry leader of a multinational church.
Ye bintang galzao jeon gaban kusikrang ko gaban jakrang ko wala ko pa ko ang saksa isol ko laki do pa ministry leader niya san
A church where we have people from different nations from all over the world.
Bintang song ni manderang wa galzao do ma.
People from not only Ireland,
Ireland ni sa mongza
but we have from England,
England ni do
we have all the African nations,
African nations rang ni do
we have Brazilians,
Brazilian rang do
a lot of the South Americans,
aro South America ni manderang ba do
Americans,
American rang ba do
Canadians,
Canadian rang ba do
Ukrainians,
Ukrainian rang ba do
and so much.
aro
And Filipinos
Filipinos rang ba do
and Indians.
aro Indian rang ba do
That moment, it really hit me.
wa sumayo sa din sa ko so pag-suspend ka nga siguro sa ako o isika ta dapat sinha apa sinta
That prophecy, I've seen it fulfilled.
ang nandiyan kong prophecy ka ahit sa baagan suwahan sa ukuwa wani BN plani ko nga nagnata na.
It was a long journey.
Yan journey rin namin lugap pa sa yan yung asin.
It took many, many years.
Balsi na nga.
I had to put in my part of hard work into it as well.
Tangi laki kang kaani ko wano na.
Through all the difficult times with my family, personal life, work, all that had to be taken into account.
Dentang ni jambi tangani ang ni kam kaani aro family warang ko magbaksa bakram ayo dentang background ko ang nakata na ha.
I had to make a conscious decision every time to follow God.
At sa pangnan we aro maksi decision ba iso ko zarat na ta decision ko na ta maksi aro we
I had to work on my giftings every single time, every single day.
pangnan salantian ang naji ko iso na sa mga wano rina ta na.
It took not only God's faithfulness,
iso ni bibe ang ani pagkakyo ani ko san na ngayza
God is always faithful.
iso le pangnan bibe po kakit ka po
That will never change.
aro wali mamsa ko tangza
When God gives a word,
me jenso iso kata ko again
it'll always remain.
wali pangnan tong kam again
it is on us to decide, do I want this fulfilled in my life or not?
Ida pangan at sini baksa na ayani beentani ko lebnas kama saksa.
And it was so overwhelming for me to see how a prophecy from years and years ago come to pass.
Aro bulsi zaman ya je ko na ko sako prophesy ka atin prophecy ka atin wani beentani ko ke namen ang jumbe pa patyani wa.
This church has been a massive blessing to the church in Ireland.
Ya galza Ireland no namen patyani Japan wa.